Good day, this is Tima's tutorial. Today we'll be looking at 3-digit bearing. In the last video I did, I talked about compass bearing, which is also the same thing as cardinal point bearing. So there I treated all you need to know about compass bearing. But today we'll be looking at 3-digit bearing. I said that there are two types of bearing that we have: compass bearing and 3-digit bearing. So we've treated compass bearing, but we'll be looking at 3-digit bearing today. So I said that a 3-digit bearing is a type of bearing that bases its starting point from the north in a clockwise direction. So its movement is from 0 degree to 360 degree, starting from the north. Have that in mind. So let us look at examples. Examples of 3-digit bearing. So let's look at the examples of 3-digit bearing. One, let's have 0, 6, 5 degree. We want to go 2. 142 degree. We want to go 3. Let's say 215 degree. 4. We want to go 4. 275 degree. Okay, 275 degree. All these are examples of 3-digit bearing. So we may represent this. We may represent all these 3-digit bearing in our diagram. 1, 4 is 065 degree. That is 65 degree. We call it 3-digit bearing because the digit we are writing here must be what? It must be 3. So when we are dealing with 3 questions on 3-digit bearing, the figures we have there must be 3. So we can represent this 065 degree like this. You can still make use of our 4 cardinal points when we are explaining 3-digit bearing. This is north, this is east, this is okay. Let me take it down a bit too. This is north, this is east, this is south, and this is west. So it's 065 degree from the north. We always start from the north. You go like this, then 65 degree. Then like this. This is 065 degree. We see that the 65 degree is still within the first quadrant here. So to represent this 65 degree in our diagram, we are going to have this. Then the second one, we want to go to. We have 142 degree. We still have our diagram: north, east, south, and west. We always start from the north. 142 degree, 90. Then we can call this 142 degree. Then we have this. So this is 142 degree. This is a 3-digit bearing. Then we want to go 3. 215 degree. 215 degree. We have our cardinal points: north, east, south, and west. 215 degree. From the north also in a clockwise direction. 90, 180. So 215 should be somewhere around there. Then we have our angle here. So from here down to this place is at 215 degree. Alright. Then lastly, we want to go 4. We have 275 degree. So our 275 degree will be like this. From the north also. From the north. You go like this. This is 90, 180, 270. 270, we enter this last quadrant here. Then we have this. I mean, sorry, 275, not 270, 275 degrees. So if you enter this quadrant, then we have 275 degrees. So when we are given questions on 3-digit bearing, we can represent it this way. Now again, there is a relationship that exists between 3-digit bearing and compass bearing. So there's a relationship that exists between 3-digit bearing and compass bearing. Let's take for instance, let's look at this relationship between 3-digit bearing and compass bearing. So let's look at this example. It says convert the following 3-digit bearing into a compass bearing. So, Roman figure 1, let's say we have 042 degree. This is a 3-digit bearing. Roman figure 2, let's say we have 142 degree. Then Roman figure 3, we have 265 degree. Then Roman figure 4, we have 295 degree. All these are 3-digit bearing. So we want to convert from 3 digits to compass bearing. So this is what we do. We start with the first one, figure 1, 042 degree. We draw a cardinal point. This is north, this is east, this is south, and this is west. So 042 degree, this is it. 42 degree. So it is still within this first quadrant, 042 degree. So when we are now converting it to compass bearing, north, east. This is north, east. North, northeast, northeast. So we can write this as 42 degree northeast. That is 2-digit bearing. Then Roman figure 2, we have 142 degree east. This is 3-digit bearing. So we are converting this to 2-digit bearing: north, east, south, and west. 142 degree. From here to here, this is 90. 142, we enter this quadrant, then we have this. So this is 142 degree. So the remaining part here, from here to here, this is, we call this is south, this is east. The remaining part that is left here, to get the angle here, we have 180 degree minus 142 degree. So when we do the subtraction, we are going to have 38 degree. So here is 38 degree. We have 38 degree here. So when we are converting this 142 degree to a compass bearing, we are going to have 38 degree southeast, from the south to the east. So our answer here will be equal to, which is equal to 38 degree, south, east. Then the third one, Roman figure 3. We have 265 degree, 265 degree. We draw our cardinals as well. The 4 cardinal points. This is north, this is east, this is south, and this is west. 265 degree. We move in this direction. This is 90, 180, 265 degrees, somewhere around there. Then we have this. You have this. This is 265 degree. 265 degree. So now this is south, this is west. South, west. What we need is the 2-digit bearing, or let me call it the compass bearing. This is south, this is west. What we need here is this part. So we are going to get what this angle here is. And how do we get the angle that is here? You know, when we did our 3-digit bearing from here to here, this is 265 degrees. So if we remove this line, if you remove this angle from the whole of this angle, what will be left will be here. So we are going to do 265 degrees minus 180 degrees. And what would that give us? That is going to give us 85 degrees. This is 85 degrees. So we call it south, west, south, west, south. That is the angle that is here. And this is our west. Southwest is here. Then lastly, the last part, that's Roman figure 4. Roman figure 4. 295 degree, 295 degree. So we draw our cardinal. This is north, this is east, this is south, and this is west. Alright, 295 from here to here, 90, 180, 270. So 295 we will enter this quadrant. Then we have this. So now this is north, west. You take your direction from the north. So we said that this is 295 degrees. 95 degrees. So for the 2-digit bearing, the angle that we found here, from here to here, north to west, that is our 2-digit bearing. Then how do we get this? We remove 295 degrees from 360 degrees. So we are going to do 360 degrees minus 295 degrees. And what would that give us? I think that should give us 65 degrees. So that will become 65 degrees north, west, from the north, north, west, north, west. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is all we are going to have for today. Do well to like and subscribe to this video. Thank you.